inside of NBA 2K23.
Doris, the quickness both of these teams possess should make this an interesting game. We could see a lot of transition play.
Neither of these teams is going to be under duress of the shot clock. I am curious to find out which team not only plays quickly, but does so without turning it over. That maximizes their possession. That team, I think, has a real shot of winning this basketball game.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's MP. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Davis in at the 5. Down low. Now Siakam. After the missed 3 from MP. Van Vliet against Russell. Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
High IQ of Fred Van Vliet is why he is so good in pick-and-roll action.
MP outside. The 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And Greg, we have to talk about the shocking news today. How surprised are you to see Othello Akpem dismissed?
I'm surprised it happened on the timeline it did. But you had to consider it a possibility after the social media debacle he had. You wonder if this will disrupt much with the players on the team.
That one drops for him.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here is Russell. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. The three-pointer is right on target. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Raptors moving the ball around. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Just 4 to shoot. Will it go? And the rejection by MP. Ron right side. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night.
1 shot.
James no good on the free throw.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Siakam's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 5. The 3. And LeBron James good for 3. LeBron's got 5.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their careers.
Raptors trail by 8. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Now Anunoby. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And it's been an
Average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
MP, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Fade away. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-1 run right now. MP in the dirt by MP.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Barnes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's good.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Inside, here's Davis, and he banks in the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The pass to Anunoby. And here is Pirtle. Here's Barnes. Second shot opportunity. That shot off. Good D by James. Floats it up for Davis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Anunoby. 6 points for him. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Here's Pirtle. That's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Lakers leading by 13. MP outside. To the middle. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Davis has got his third bucket of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
On the wing, Barnes. Covered by LeBron. Here's Anunoby. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Here's Russell. Trying to get open is Davis. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. The Raptors shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. And there's another turnover by the Raptors.
Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
Davis finds James. Lakers passing it around. Outside Russell. Back to MP. To the paint. Pirtle with the steal. Fast break Toronto. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. Anunoby against MP. No good. Shot missing. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent.
So hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes's position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev, and it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays.
Raptors trail by 11. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Poeltl in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Back to Anunoby. Over MP. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. LeBron dishes to Russell. And here's MP for 3. At the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Vanderbilt's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Lakers. Toronto with the ball. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the 2 teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Anunoby has the open look. Off target from 3-point range.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
MP looking around. Pick off in midair. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Schroeder. What's the status, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Lakers head athletic trainer. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. Raptors trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Barnes against James. The 8-footer. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto. They trail by 16. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Davis, the pass to MP. Basket counts. 16 points for MP.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And the Raptors call time here. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
Making a change here. Young's checked in. Anunoby against MP. Passes it to Barnes. Shot left block, and it's off the back rim. No good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Barnes. Fast break Toronto. LeBron against Anunoby. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Barnes outside. With some arc. That one's off to a rough 0 for 6 start for him.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
MP against Anunoby. Back to MP. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Second chance effort. Tries yet again. And the rejection by James.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
Siakam finds Anunoby. Good. Anunoby's got 8 points.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
James, the bounce pass. MP outside. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Barnes. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Los Angeles making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And so here's Toronto. 19-point game.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's MP in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The 3 from Barnes. Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Van Vliet outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. MP outside for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Fred's checked in for Fred Van Vliet.
For your Raptors, Gary Trent Jr.
Raptors trail by 21. Siakam outside. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Siakam's got his first basket of the night.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
The 3 from MP. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And there's the pass to Anunoby. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap.
36. The Lakers, 59.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. They've got LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's MP, and it's Russell in at the point guard position. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Davis, the pass to MP. Kicks it to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP, no good. The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic. In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Passes to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Back to Barnes. He kicks to Pirtle. The shot. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Anunoby's got 12 in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Knocked away. MP with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. The three-pointer no good.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Davis. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Yes, that goes in. 18 points for Anthony Davis.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Anunoby, good.
And when Pearl sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
The 3 from MP. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
MP's shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the shot goes in from Siakam. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
The offensive rebound, James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 9.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
MP against Anunoby. A rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's MP. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Barnes outside. Pass to Anunoby. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Achua, he's checked in for Toronto.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Raptors, Precious Achua.
Siakam, right side. And the pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
With the assist.
Davis, the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Assisted by.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Barnes outside. Up top, Anunoby. Off target from outside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Davis. Siakam pulls it in. Count it. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred VanVleet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
And they recover it. Davis. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on body.
Toronto calls timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North Side Crew.
And Toronto making a change here. Trent's checked in. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Russell. Knocks it loose. LeBron James on the wing. No good from outside. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And Davis sends it back.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Puts it up from 12. Tries again. And Bamba lays it in. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Reeves the pass to Davis. Over Siakam. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 12 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Trent outside. Van Vliet left side. Hits the 3-point bomb. Van Vliet's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Pass to Reeves. It's James atop the key. Trying to get open. It's Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
The catch-and-shoot game for LeBron James, it's all about mechanics and your footwork. He is so good there.
Pass to Trent. Van Vliet outside. The pass to Anunoby. Launches it. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Raptors shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Davis. Russell against Anunoby. Here's Reeves. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Trent outside. Passes it to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Bamba's got 5 rebounds. The Raptors shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Scotty Barnes is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Pirtle in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And stolen by MP. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him.
It's early in Rui Hachimura's career, but this young man has proven capable on the interior. He will never shy away from contact.
Rui Hachimura at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Hachimura. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Barnes. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Toronto. Banton, the pass to Porter. Beasley against Barton. Pass to Banton. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Porter. 3-pointer, Barton. And no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Now, MP. Boucher with the rebound.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
Pass to Banton. Toronto working the ball around now. Back to Barton. 3-pointer. And that one is off.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
MP passes to Hachimura. Kicks it out to MP. From downtown. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Barton, wide open, he fires. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
So the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
MP up top. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
Delano Banton. That's his first personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Lakers.
And he's good on the second.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Now the pass to Boucher. Kicks to Porter. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Down low. Here's MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead. And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Banton, covered by MP. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Passes it to Barton. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
MP kicks to Walker. They get the rebound. Thompson. No good that time. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Banton. Steps back and fires. He gets it in there.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's MP. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, when you play with the level of focus and energy level that Rui brings nightly, Hachimura able to create that second chance opportunity.
Porter passes to Boucher. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up. And Dorsett seemed to change his scenery. Completely new group for Toronto. MP's checked in for Los Angeles.
Pick him right.
Here's Van Vliet. Plays it up off the glass. And now that's 11 points for Fred Van Vliet.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
MP against Van Vliet. MP dishes to Thompson. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Trent.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
MP kicks to Hachimura. Beasley, the pass to MP for the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Barnes. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Trent. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. MP outside. He kicks to Beasley. Back to MP. Fires for 3. Can't get it to fall. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Any thoughts on the departure of Othello Akpem?
You know, it's unfortunate, man. You never want to see someone lose their job, but he made his bed, and now you got to go to sleep in it.
Thanks, MP.
No problem, man. Nate, you got anything?
Let me ask you this. Do you feel responsible for Othello's departure?
Not even a little bit. Because all I've done since getting here is work my tail off to the bone to be the best player that I can be. So if Othello doesn't want to be a part of that, that's on him.
So you weren't hoping for his departure then?
Only once I found out he was trying to trade me. I mean, wouldn't you be happy if someone who wanted to fire you left the Daily Horn?
I'm asking about you.
No. I'm asking you, though. So hear me out. It goes both ways, Nate. Would you want someone who was trying to fire you removed from their position?
Maybe.
So you wouldn't mind if you got fired? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that.
I think I proved my point. Thanks, guys.
Handle me. Rich energy, y'all still messy, and I'm sick of y'all trying it. Garcia's bang up in the box. Sorry, take me cause I'm the it girl. I ain't never asked to be the girl. Don't call me your sister. You really need to come and get your mister. Seen all my ops linked up in a picture. Everybody look busted, injured. Stalking my page, probably want